Hello everyone, happy Friday and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I am starting off this self-care video making a new cookie recipe, and you will see towards the end of the video that I needed more time for this recipe, so I ended up having to finish baking these cookies the following day. But I will say it's a learning process and I'm really happy with how they turned out. They were delicious, but I enjoy the baking process, so other than that, it was good. The dough is getting hardened in the fridge. I have to walk Bank, so I figured I would just put my hair oil in my hair before I walk him. Doing two different hair treatments. The two products that I'm using today is the rosemary mint one. This one I use all the time. I love this one. Get it from Target, Walmart, Amazon. This brand is phenomenal. This is my third bottle I've purchased. I love it. I almost wish it came in in a bigger bottle because this is only 2 ounces. And I'm using the Star Gloss Shine Treatment by Day. This stuff smells amazing. I love to use this stuff when every 2 weeks when I'm doing my full hair care treatment. I do like to use this oil once a week at least in my hair, and I've noticed my hair is a lot healthier at the ends. I'm gonna do that really quick, add it to my hair, and then take Banks on a little walk. The longer these products sit in your hair, the better. Okay, y'all, this is the following day after I filmed the self-care night, and I added it in this little clip right here just because I cleaned the kitchen after this clip, but I explained the issue of why I had to bake these cookies the following day. Honestly, I don't recommend this recipe even the following day. The dough was really difficult to work with, so overall it was a fail, but the cookies turned out so good. They are delicious. I think I might try a different recipe, but if you have made these cookies before, definitely let me know and share your recipe with me, because the one I found online was not my favorite, and I won't be using this specific recipe, but I will make the cookies again. You guys, that was probably one of my biggest fails yet. The recipe that I used, I feel like I should link it down below, but I also don't recommend. This is the problem when you try a new recipe. You never know how it's going to turn out. So the recipe that I made, it said that I needed to put the dough in for 30 minutes in the fridge. Well, I ended up putting it in for 40 minutes because we went on a walk and everything. Well, I took it out and it was still really mushy. Like not, I mean, it wasn't mushy. It was just like really soft, and I was like, it's not gonna work when I roll out the dough to cut the cookies out. And then I read on other websites, it says put in the fridge for up to 3 hours to like 3 days. And I was like, what in the world? Like, I don't know if I used the wrong recipe or what, but I triple checked. I did all the ingredients. I followed all the right steps. So we're going to have to finish those cookies tomorrow. And I'm so sad I won't be able to eat them tonight. But I mean, it is what it is. I guess this is like a real life video because I was not able to make my cookies. I just wasted like 40 minutes trying to figure that out. I'm gonna take a shower. We're gonna do some skincare and watch some TV in bed. Basically kind of just call it a night. I think I'm gonna have a glass of wine after that baking session because it was just not it, you guys. Literally just got out of the shower and I was like, I need a glass of wine. Plus it's a self-care night, so like, why can't I have a glass of wine? I'm gonna dry my hair a little bit so it's not like soaking wet, and then we're gonna put a face mask on, and I'm so excited about it. For years I was hunting for like the right face mask, and I ended up finding this mask at Target. It's called Loops. There's a bunch of different options that you can pick from, but this is their detoxifying mask. It doesn't break me out. I see a huge difference in my skin when I use it. I'll say though it is a little bit on the pricier side of masks. I think it's like $6, but I think it's so worth it, to be honest. Like, I mean, you're not going in and getting a facial, so like just tell yourself that. Just put in, it's a 10. Literally, it's my favorite product that I use for my hair because it's like, it's a thermal protector, it detangles your hair, it helps strengthen it. All right, let's dry this hair and then we'll put a face mask on. All right, before I sit down and watch my TV show, I'm going to put on some lavender lotion just to like soothe my mind. I love the scent of lavender. It's like so calming to me. I even have it on like a roller. So like when I'm super anxious, I'll roll it on my wrist and I'll smell it and it calms me down. That and peppermint are like my favorite scents to calm me down. So I'm gonna put this on to moisturize my body, and then while I'm watching my TV show, I'm going to put these Kiss acrylic nails on. These are just the regular press-ons. I've always worn press-ons. I'm a press-on girly because when I go and get my nails professionally done, they damage my natural nail like there's no tomorrow, and it takes me like 6 months to get my natural nail back. But also, like, I hate sitting at the nail salon for 2 hours. It drives me nuts. So press-ons where it's at. It's all about the prep work. I've already prepped my nails like before I started this video because I didn't want it to take super long. But I just file down my nails all the way. And then I use a buffer and buff the tips or the top of my nails because a lot of people don't know that the glue has to stick to something. So you need to make sure you're filing your nails down and push back your cuticles. So you can use the glue that comes in here, but I don't. I use this other glue from Amazon, but I'm out of it, unfortunately. But that is like my favorite nail glue, like through and through. Typically these press-on nails, they'll last me like a solid week without them falling off, but I wear them for 2 weeks. So I just finished my last pair that I wore to Boston, and those lasted me 2 weeks. Took them off yesterday and then gave my natural nail like some breather room. Getting my nails, my press-ons from like Target or Walmart. The Walmart by me has really good press-ons, but I know like the Walmart at my hometown doesn't have the best press-on nail options. So it really depends on where you live, but Target does have some really good ones. So excited to like relax, watch my favorite TV show, and just do a couple things that I like to do for myself. All right, face mask is off, and I honestly left it on a little too long because I could tell my skin was getting irritated by it, but it's time to do a little bit more skincare. I've noticed that I have really liked having like a skincare like pouch. I have my skincare wall over here, but I put my favorite products that I use like every day or that I've been loving recently in this little pouch, and I really like that better than like, I don't know, having to find which product I need on my rack of products. I also like use certain products like during certain seasons and stuff, so that's why I have a bunch of different products up here. Because I did my face mask, I don't need to do a ton of like crazy different things, but I am gonna still do my basics. One of them that I love to do is use my, I don't even know how you pronounce this, but it's like the face shape tool. I'm just going to put some hyaluronic acid on my face by The Ordinary. Then take my little sculptor and just do this. I normally just do it about 6 times. Several different ways that you can use this. If you like YouTube it or search it, it will tell you. And like, it relieves so much tension in your face. I did not believe people until I purchased this, and I was like, wow. I'm going in with this hydration serum by Drunk Elephant. I'm ending using this, but sometimes like if I'm not using the mask, I have been using this Summer Fridays jet lag mask, so it really just depends on like what I'm doing that night, but this also is like one of my favorites. I would apply this on like before bed, but obviously I just put a mask on, so I don't need to do that. One of the 2 things that I do need to do that I literally almost forgot to do is I want to use these ingrown hair pads by First Aid Beauty. Not supposed to use it the day you shave. You're supposed to use it like the following days after you shave to prevent razor bumps. So I need to apply this before bed. And then I need to trim my eyebrows. I've not trimmed them in a hot minute. I just use this tool that also like I use to get the fuzz off of my face. Okay, now to end the rest of the night, I think I am just going to finish my Emily and Henry book. And then I am going to, well, I'm going to make some tea first and then read my Emily Henry book and just call it a night.